Hi, I'm Mehrab Modi. I'm a data scientist at Locus.
Hi, I'm Karthikeya. I've been working in Locus for around 5 years now. I work as a staff engineer in the backend team. So in Locus, we are seeing about 80 to 100% increase in the shipped features over time with the AI adoption. We started using the AI agents, which increased the velocity. And then what we did was we standardized the flow. We used a software factory, which increased our adoption significantly. And now we are shipping features 2x faster than what we were used to doing earlier.
Yeah, so like Karthikeya just said, relative to a pre-software factory baseline with coding agents, now we see 80 to 100% more PIs, units of features built or work done. And the difference between pre-factory baseline and with factory is that earlier, people used AI tools in their own organic way. Different people had different workflows depending on their team's work. They found the tools that worked for them and processes that worked for them, prompts that worked for them. Cut to the factory, what we did is we took the best workflow from each team and standardized it and brought it into the factory for every team member to use. With this standardization and democratization of these processes, productivity of the factory has improved. Think of it like this. Each team has a really senior engineer who has their own sharpest tool that they put into their toolbox and take home with them at the end of the day. With the software factory, we've made this super sharp, good quality tool available to every member of every team. And now everyone has this standardized process, a standardized flow that works well for that team. It's not rigid. Every team defines their workflow from week to week, month to month. But still, it's standard and it's available. Non-traditional engineers have also started contributing. Designers are building with the factory product managers.
It also helps in sharing a lot of context, which was available with individual people before. But right now, let's say if someone has newly joined, that context is automatically available to them in a standardized place. So that also helps a lot. The tools in the factory come from the engineers themselves or the people in the team who are building the factory. They are the ones the tools come from. We follow a iterative process where the tools or the skills in the factory also get improved along the way. We don't think AI is here to replace the engineers or the team. Engineering team itself or the people themselves have made the factory, made those tools, and they are helping us multiplying our gains and like increasing our productivity. But they're not here to replace people. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think the engineers are the ones who take the bricks and put them into the wall that is the factory. To me, each time I've gone to a different team and said, okay, what's your process? What's your skill like? They have built the factory. They have ownership of it. And continuously, they are refining it. Oh, this went wrong, let me fix this.
One example I'd like to give is there was some orchestration tool that we have where we have to communicate with external service providers. In earlier days, the process used to take a lot of time. There was a product manager involved, then it has to go through an engineer, then to a SDET for testing, and all of that. It used to take, let's say, 1 month to onboard a new external vendor. With the onset of factory, the product manager himself can there are tools and hardware to support him, but the product manager himself can do all of these things, and the time has gone down from months to days or weeks now. So that has really improved that set of workflow.
Yeah, so Karthikeya just mentioned how each engineer experiences an improvement in their productivity. Some engineers, smaller improvements, and some engineers, larger improvements, and sometimes the builder's not even an engineer. It's a designer or a product manager who never used to build code. The idea is that with the factory now, everyone gets the sharp tool, everyone builds more, but since now designers and product managers are getting in on the game, there are also more builders. So more per builder and more builders. And this is what contributes to the exceptionally large amount of productivity gain we see with the factory at Locus relative to the outside world using agentic tools.